Welcome everyone. In this video we're going to be playing through Better Is One Day, kind of an old classic worship song from Matt Redman from the 90s. I guess it was from the 90s. Anyway, this song uses these four chords which I have behind my head, and yes, my head is not blocking it good. So E, A, B, and C sharp minor. Notice E, A, and B are all the same shape, just on different frets. So pay attention to the fret numbers on the left side of each chord diagram, and you have the notes of the chords written below in case you're playing on piano. Now, if you want further instruction on how to play these four chords in the key of E, you can check out my tutorial on playing E, A, B, and C sharp minor in the same playlist. So as we play Better Is One Day, you can click on the link in the description, copy that, and that'll take you to a chord chart that'll help you follow along. So here's the chorus. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. So that's really easy, that's just A for 4. Good way to practice these chords when you're learning B for 4, because you're just doing the same shape and sliding it up and down 2 frets. And then the chorus ends, if you're going back into a verse, you end on an E. But if you're going into the bridge, then you go into a C sharp minor. Alright, now the verses are going to be, how lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord Almighty, for my soul longs and even faints for you. So this pattern repeats in the verse. It's going to be E for 4, actually sorry, for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, then A for 4, 3, 4, and B for 4, 3, 4, then E for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then B, 2, 3. It is also an 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the pattern for the verses. Now the hard part of the song is the bridge. This is the only really challenging part. And for this one you have alternating chords between 3 beats and 1 beat. So my heart and flesh cry out for you, the living God. Your spirit's water for my soul. I've tasted and I've seen, come once again to me, I will draw near to you. So the nice thing about this is you have C sharp minor for 3, B for 1, A for 3, B for 1, C sharp minor for 3, and this goes on this pattern. Basically the C sharps and the C sharp minors and A's are going to be 3 beats apiece, and the B is in the middle, and it's just a transitional 1 beat chord. So if you slow this down, it is actually a good one to do as just a practice for the first time of doing these chords. Not the easiest ever, but at least you have C sharp to B to A to B to C sharp minor. So you're basically just going 2 frets at a time up and down, which is really convenient for practice. And with that, if you need to review, if you missed any of those chord links, you can go back and repeat that. Now we're going to go through the song and practice it a little bit slower than normal, and I would encourage you, if you need to adjust the playback settings, you're welcome to. It's the little gear shaped symbol at the top of your screen. You can click that, go down to playback speed, and make it faster or slower depending on your aptitude. Interludes are going to be the verse chords. For here my heart is satisfied within your presence. I sing beneath the shadow of your wings. Chorus. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere, than thousands elsewhere. One thing I ask, and I would see, to see your beauty, to find you in the place your glory dwells. One thing I ask, and I would see, to see your beauty, to find you in the place your glory dwells. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Now the bridge. My heart and flesh cry out for you, the living God. Your spirit's water for my soul. I've tasted and I've seen. Come once again to me. I will draw near to you. Let's repeat that bridge. My heart and flesh cry out for you, the living God. Your spirit's water for my soul. I've tasted and I've seen. Come once again to me. I will draw near to you. And then you can end it with just like a long B. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day in your courts, better is one day in your house, better is one day in your courts than thousands elsewhere. Here's a double chorus you can sing on top of the first one. Better is one day, better is one day, better is one day than thousands elsewhere. Better is one day, better is one day, better is one day,
thousands elsewhere.
You just end on an